tonight. I think I'm going to have people here help me read some of these cards. I think that'd be fun. Charlie, come back up here. I want to hear your happy, peppy little voice juxtaposed with this harsh content.
Life is wonderful and full of unexpected perks, but knowing you're regrettable because you're an insufferable jerk. You're a colossal asshole, that's for sure, and a pain that's impossible to cure. But not wishing you a happy birthday would leave me forlorn, even though it's a tragedy that you were ever born. I hope your birthday is a monumental hit. Spend your special day spreading misery, you special piece of shit.
Now this card is specially priced at just 99 cents. It's available at retailers nationwide. Just look in the birthday asshole section of the card aisle. Now, sometimes in life, two assholes meet, they fall in love, and they decide to get married. And that means you are going to have to go out there and find them a wedding card. I'll read this one. Love is grand, love is great. You're a couple I love to hate. 8 months pregnant, so you're going to marry? If you think I'm buying a baby gift too, you're quite contrary. We all hope your union is fine and dandy. Some advice, keep blank restraining orders handy. What a joyous, happy day for bride and groom. She's mentally defective and he looks like a goon. The cake looks great, save me a slice. Your piss poor choices have ruined your life. As husband and wife, you'll create tons of muck. But to be honest, I really don't give a hoot. Oh man, this card's got a major misprint. It's a shame I just printed 2,000 of the goddamn things. Now, I'm sorry to tell you, but if those two married assholes stay married for more than 11 months, you're going to have to waste a lot of time trying to find them a suitable anniversary card. And let's see, I want you at the camera. Come here. I want you to read this one.
Two losers get together in a marriage that's vile. Fading enthusiasm and positivity cramps my style. We've stood back and watched your romantic journey, wondering when you'll hire a divorce attorney. The betting pool is stacked, we're all itching. If you could give me a tip, it'd be really bitchin'. I hate to curse your marriage with ill will, but winning that money would give me a thrill. Happy anniversary.
Now, I'm going to go on record right now and just say that it is wrong to place bets or wagers on the length of people's marriages and or romantic relationships. It's just wrong. I personally do not engage in that type of behavior. However, I do place bets on the length of my own romantic relationships. It makes it fun. Here's an example. Well, let's see. She's a medical doctor, so on paper that infers that she sounds stable and sane. However, she has a shit list of people that she wants to murder, using medical technology to avoid forensic detection. And hey, who can blame her? Huh. Well, let's see. I bet $50 that it doesn't last 3 days. I have to admit that I actually lost that bet. Yeah, it lasted longer than 3 days. I deliberately prolonged things because I was afraid she was going to try and kill me. True story, I tell you, whenever I hear about any unsolved or mysterious deaths in the news, I miss her. Good times, man, good times. And speaking of romance, we've all had incidents in our life where we wanted to approach someone and talk to them, but we just didn't have the courage to do it. We all have regrets like that, and that's why I decided to incorporate a non-asshole card into the honesty collection. And it's for people that we want to approach and ask for a date, but we're just too afraid to do so. And you know what, fellas? You can keep 2 or 3 of these cards in your back pocket at all times. You see a cute girl, whip it out, slip it to her, run away. And the card even tells the girl how you'll be communicating with her in the immediate future. I found you cute, but I didn't speak. I'm normally bold, but your beauty made me weak. I smiled and you smiled back. Damn, you got a rockin' rap. I felt smart, want a date. I saw you 30 seconds, but I'm pretty sure you're my soulmate. Not hitting on you left me pissed. Please check misconnections on Craigslist. It's the most romantic thing I've ever written. And this card is brand new to the Honesty Collection. I'm extremely proud of the content. It's for assholes who heckle comedians at comedy shows. Now, I've never had to deal with hecklers before. I think that most people fear and or respect me too much to even consider going that route. However, the other day I did this show, and a few of you were actually there. And man, this table, about 10 to 15 drunk people, they hated me, man. I mean, they wanted to see me die. They wanted to see me drawn and quartered. And it got bad, you know. 5% of the audience hijacked the entire show. Everyone was a little nervous and couple. You know what? You can use the excuse that they were drunk all you want, but deep down we all know why they did it. They're freaking clamophobes. Racist against me because of the color of my skin. And hey, you know what? That's not a horrible prerogative. But I wrote this card on the fly, and it's only a couple stanzas long, but it's multi-part and kind of complex, so you may want to follow me close to here. Yeah, as I said, I'm extremely proud of the content. And just a note to all of my comedian friends, feel free to use this card whenever you want to. I won't charge you a dime. Now, I've personally never understood why ugly people reproduce, but fear not, because the Honesty Collection has a birth card for parents with ugly babies. How about you? You willing to come up here? Read this birth card for ugly babies?
This is my entire Facebook feed right now, by the way. Alright. Your genetic material, commingled. God damn. What were you thinking? I hope the kid's brain's okay, considering all your drug use and drinking. If I said your baby was cute, I'd look a fool. I guess you probably love it, and that's pretty cool.
I love that card how it refers to the baby as an it. Now check it out. The happy little piggy pals, they're back. This time with the card to say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry we thought I really am, but this obligatory card is really a sham. You cause the problems like you did last time, then you act all innocent and talk like a mime. Your borderline personality disorder stinks. You're irrational, disturbed, and paranoid, methinks. You fight with everyone, your logic is hazy. To put it simply, you're batshit crazy. And make your go stop playing the game. I'm tired of wanting peace and accepting blame. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Now, this card was actually the first one that I wrote in the entire Honesty Collection. About 3 years ago, I was giving this card to my ex-girlfriend, Bethany, about once a week. And by the way, just for clarification, the aforementioned doctor and Bethany are two totally separate people. Yeah, I've had a good life. Hey, who here has had a stalker? The Honesty Collection has a non-gender specific card for the very special stalker in your life. Let's get the doctor to come up here. Dr. Sarah Rose, to read the stalker card tonight. You need to open it up to read it.
I'm in the aisle, dude. This is what you talked about. Like, you kind of got to look at it. All right. This is in the style of Sylvia Plath. Never mind. Your interest is flattering, I guess, but you're obviously a freaking mess. You're creeping me out. Leave me alone. Please don't email, visit, or phone. This isn't simple and shouldn't be confusing. I have a gun that I don't mind using.
Thank you so much. Sadly, I could have used that card at least a dozen times in my lifetime. And now, sometimes in life, we just need to send somebody a card to say, thank you. Thank you for hating me. Thank you for resenting me. Thank you for fearing me. Thank you for being threatened by me. Thank you for looking like a fool when you try and bury me. Thanks again. Your jealousy flatters me. Love, Ripper the Clown. Now, this card is actually not available for purchase. I use it exclusively. I'll tell you how. Whenever I do comedy shows, I always hand it out to all the comedians afterward. They appreciate it. And coming soon from the Ripper the Clown Honesty Collection, sympathy cards for families of assholes. Now you can tell grieving families just what their dead asshole meant to you. And writing the verses for the Sympathy series, one of the stanzas stands out to me. It's extremely emotional, it's extremely touching. And I'm going to present it to you right now. I just need to gather myself for a couple seconds because it always chokes me up. Bear with me. Okay, I think I'm ready. After all I did. Oh God. I'm sorry. I told myself I could do this. I can do this. I can do this. After all I did for you. I can't. Charlie, please come back up here. Please. I need your help. Thanks.
After all I did for that old bat, she died and didn't leave me a dime. Just so you know, that man-sized pile of crap on her grave will probably be mine.
It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. The preceding advertisement has been paid for by the Ripper the Clown Honesty Collection. I'm Ripper the Clown, and hello, I must be going. But before I go, I need to do something I rarely do, and that's break character for a second. Because last week, we lost an iconic figure in our friend Ron Carlstrom, who was an artist in town. And, Ron was a brilliant, innovative artist, and we all loved and admired his work. We all loved and admired the man. And I think I speak for people here tonight who knew him when I say that, we all loved him, and downtown is not going to be the same without that guy. The downtown community, the art community, there's going to be a void there. And I want to dedicate tonight's set in his memory. Carlson had a dark, crass sense of humor. I know he would have enjoyed reading cards for assholes. And I just wish he could have been here tonight to read one of these cards with me. But I try to find solace in the fact that I know that somewhere he's sitting at a bar, drinking a beer. He's probably being cranky with the bartender. And he's watching us from that position. He's probably drawing pictures of us in that little leather sketchbook of his. Thank you.